I seen our list and leads were a lot better.
Yeah,
Was that because something we fixed or changed, or just luck and coincidence?
all of it, all of the above.
Awesome.
I can crush like probably 100 follow-ups in a day or stuff like that. So
Okay, so then my next question is, we have 6 freaking contracts, and that is awesome. I'm asking Helen if she forget everything that goes on and literally focus for 3 hours, head down, blinders on, 3 hours of trying to get everything assigned. And I think if we do that, I'll speak for Tyler. If you can get us 3 assigned, we'll give you a day's pay today. If you can get 6 assigned, we'll give you 2 days pay today.
So, Helen, bang out them dispos. That's obviously where you guys make the money. Like Mark said, I'm behind all that. Get them assigned. And that goes for you too, Jabeth. Whenever we do these extra bonuses, I feel like you should be included in that for sure because you're generating the leads. So, and then, like I said, whenever we hit 50,000 in a month, I think it's fair to Mark can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's fair to do a full week extra pay, like a whole double pay for 1 week.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So say we hit, well, once we hit 50 grand in a month, then say you make 500 a week, that week you'll make 1,000. Then plus for Helen and Vic, your guys' commissions as well. So there's a potential you can make 2 grand in a week, probably 2,500. So, and I'm sure some people there, I'm sure some people where you live maybe don't make that in a month. So
money is energy, and it moves phenomenal if we got 2, 3, 4, 5 of them assigned today. And I know too, Helen, God bless you. It's nothing. It's just hard not to get distracted because you are running everything.
Yeah, what was any
do that for that 3 hours? I think you're going to get 8 hours of production done in that focused 3 hours on dispo.
And being stern with these buyers and telling them here's what it is, and I'm Helen, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what I say when I'm talking to them. The main thing is to get numbers out of these buyers. So what are we asking for those 2 properties? What's our dispo price? So in that scenario, say you hit him at 142. He didn't like it, but he's definitely interested because he's the biggest buyer there and he wants to scoop up everything. Say, hey, like I'm sending you every before I market it at all. Like you're getting first look. So here's the price. And then you always want to get a price out of him. So if you say 142, he said no, like, well, where are you at? You know what I mean? Like, well, let's see where you want. And if he says 130, well, then that's a good starting place. Then you just negotiate from there, tell him why it's a good deal, reverse the profit calculator, explain the numbers, and then just educate him that it's a deal and reinforce that, hey, you're getting all of our deals. And, but if you don't want to move forward with this right now, I plan on marketing it out today. I'm going to send out blasts. So that's why I'm just asking you first. Do you want it? If you're not sure, I'm going to send it out today.
Like, well, what are you guys making? Or they figure out, kind of what you're making. And man, you should grab that and wear it. Go, oh, heck yes, that's what we're making. You realize our payroll to run this operation is $15,000 a month? And so we're running a business here. And don't ever be afraid if they say, well, what are you guys making or whatever? We're making a decent amount of money because we're running a business. So wear that with a badge of honor also.
Now, here's what I do in that exact scenario. Any legit buyer shouldn't ask that. And I told you, Mark, what our buyer here in Chillicothe said this morning about it. He just laughed it off. But so here's how you battle that. If they're like, well, because I have heard this before. I'm okay with wholesalers making $5,000, but I just hate when they're trying to make 20 and stuff. I just go into, so if I get this house for $1 and it's still a deal to you at 50,000, you're going to be mad. Like, why does it matter what I get it for? As long as your numbers make sense, it shouldn't matter. And that's all you say. It's just, hey, you know, just because we're so good at negotiating and getting these deals cheap, don't hold that against us. Like, we're getting you a deal. You know, that's all it is. Does your numbers work? No. Okay. Well, I don't know how. Here's what I'm seeing. You run them through the calculator, and then, you know, say, and you're just asking them, how did you come up with that 130? You know, what are you seeing here that I'm not seeing? Is there more repairs? Is the area not as good? Like, what are you seeing that I'm not seeing here? Because I think it's a killer deal at 142.
I love it.
You got all that, Helen? And let's go.
Ask something to Vic. Vic, in the last, I don't know, 72 hours or maybe the last week, what has actually changed that you are knocking it out of the park daily? In your opinion, what do you feel it is?
Well, for me, watching RJ's, you know, vids, Tyler's, you know, doing calls live, plus with a collaboration of Matt's, you know, strategy. Yeah, it's just a matter of execution, you know, because if you learn something and you don't really execute, I mean, that's freaking useless. And so
Knowledge without action is useless, and it is.
That's right.
yeah. Like, I was even surprised that I listened to one of my recording yesterday. Like, I said, like, yeah, what you got going on? Like, it was from RJ. Like, shoot.
Yeah. So all you do is listen to what they're telling you, and then come up with your next open-ended question to keep them talking. But yeah, you're killing it. I love it.
And when you just said what you said, like, hey, what do you got going on today? I mean, that's just real. That's just a person talking to another person. And that's one of the reasons RJ is so good and people have copied him, because he got rid of all the canned stuff and just went from the heart.
With Jubeth's templates, Vic's acquisitions, Helen Dispo, at the end of the day, it's just, we're not robots, and we need to talk to these people like people, personalize it, you know, have your, you know, be your person, like, you know, and just set yourself apart. So I think now, Vic, everything that I've kind of said and all the trainings over the last few months, it seems like now is coming together, and you see the big picture of like, damn, this shit really works. Like, I keep seeing Helen sending me contracts, and I'm like, hell yeah, she got one assigned. And it's like, oh, that's a purchase agreement again. I'm like, Jiminy Christmas.
I know.
I love it.